Yeah?
Yeah.
The beating lariat. Fuck you, shit.
Alright, stream is now live.
Stream is now stream.
Stream is now stream.
Whoa.
Oh boy. I don't know if I should watch the stream right now, honestly.
You'll catch the VOD?
No
Catch
one
the VOD,
answered.
You'll catch the
like
VOD.
my family's been like kind of active today and been calling me a lot, so I don't want them to jump in and see what the fuck is going on.
No one answered.
Alright, time to test. Time to test to make sure that the audio is working properly on stream. Otherwise, I'm going to be slightly peeved.
It's pretty good.
Oh.
Dude, well, it's got beam sabers. I just noticed that's pretty rad. I hope those are beam sabers.
It was like most GMs have most like a GM and gun types have a beam saber, so
Yeah, but gun cannons don't. They usually fight with their fists.
yeah.
Hey, can you guys speak for me?
Man,
Hello?
Weekend. Oh, it is. Cal.
That's not speaking, that's singing. You twat. You
no,
twat.
but like,
Alright,
we need
fine.
to
I guess
play more
we'll just
like Gun
fucking
Breaker, though. Like, it's been a
list.
while since we played
Talk.
I got gold medal in Gunbreaker.
Gold medal. What's that?
Yeah, my gold, like, you know, your monthly things. You know.
I'm not talking battle operations. I'm talking Breaker.
Oh, Breaker. Never mind. I played Breaker recently.
Man, you did invite me.
I mean, I don't know. Does it bother you? Does it upset you?
I just want to play Gundam Breaker. The game is super fun.
Tell me what Gundam.
Are you gonna watch the stream, Justin, or are you just gonna keep looking at Gognum?
I like Gundam. I'm trying to figure out a thing. What mobile suit this is? Well, now it's gone. There it is.
Especially just like drag that into the.
I
Google
tried,
search
it didn't
bar.
work. I tried dragging it and then it just didn't tell me.
Alright, so for right now, the audio seems okay.
This is good.
What?
Oh,
This
I
doesn't
didn't
tell
like
me
that survey.
anything.
Didn't like that survey I just saw.
This doesn't help me at all.
Go to images.
I am. This is images.
Images shouldn't.
Alright, cool.
Right.
Let's
Are you looking for
fucking,
gun
let's,
cannon?
time to
I'm not. It just automatically does that.
time to shamelessly plug this stream into other discords that I am on.
Oh
Is that it?
no.
Doesn't look like it.
Too hard to tell.
It's a different mobile suit. Why are you giving me detector? I didn't ask for detector.
Is that it?
No.
Looks cool, like whatever that's from. Oh yeah, the you know that Gunbreaker phone game that came out like last year.
Hey, E1, what's your opinion on this guy?
This dude.
He sure is a guy.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the
He's
only
on there.
character I like in Re-Rise.
And honestly, he's an asshole that's in it for the glory only.
He's not really an asshole. Or at least he doesn't try to be.
That was the fuss alarm.
And call me the Justice Knight.
Yeah. His mole suit pretty rock. Pretty cock. Pretty stone.
Be back soon.
That is an interesting thing. Where
Oh,
is
Oh,
it?
goodbye.
Come on.
Come on.
Come
Feel
on.
the noise?
Come on. Rock the... Wait.
Rock and stone?
Rock and stone.
Okay, you
Or
know what?
It could be one of the other build divers. It doesn't have to be re-rise.
Well, at this point I know it doesn't have a model kit.
Why would it? Oh. That's something similar. A
Boo
little bit.
poo poo. You got new spaghetti.
Nah, that's not it. Never mind.
Oh
Yeah.
jeez.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Uh,
Just the noise hurt my ears for...
See, volume is very soft. I'm sorry.
I'm going to grab this and then ask a friend.
It's about to say, like, send it to me. I'll take a look at it real quick, see if I can find it.
Yep. I would imagine the volume is very soft, and I cannot fix it. I don't know what to tell you. It is just gonna be permanently stuck like this forever. Actually, hold on. Let me just check, make sure I hear.
It's really like a picture of that angry girl with the double bazookas going, send out the gun cannon.
Yeah, the volume is super soft. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
When does this happen? Where?
Are they on a top or something? Why are they fighting on a top?
I don't know. It looks cool. Aw.
Okay.
Wow, this is quite the meme.
Hold on, what does that say? That's a good one.
It's so. They tried. It's funny anyway.
Ooh, I gotta set some settings first.
Fuck you. Look at this little burger. Just slightly on the screen.
I'm back. Is Camille eating the McRib?
McRib is back at McDonald's. McRib will put a smile on anybody's face.
McRib is here. This is what we were originally laughing at.
You gotta wake up, man.
Yeah.
McRib is back.
Nick motherfucking rib!
Ooh. Wow.
Alright, time to start this game.
No, Dino.
No,
Dino, Gallon, Dino.
Cal is gone. You should call Cal back.
Oh, fuck him.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Pizza shit.
Pizza. Shit.
Pizza.
This looks like it.
I'm gonna get some pizza tonight.
go
Alright.
get it.
I had a
Pizza's
weird
good.
craving for pepperonis pizza.
I've had that like since last week.
Mm.
I need it in my body. Give me some Little Caesars extra most bestest deep dish pussy.
Oh, I hate them. Oh, I
I
hate
don't know
that.
why I even bothered saying disgusting. I've never had Little Caesars, but I definitely won't try it.
You haven't had
Fuck.
you haven't
Okay, I
had deep
found it.
you haven't had
Yeah,
deep
you
dish pussy before.
I mean, it's pretty decent pizza and it's $5, so it's hard for me to complain.
Just not
What
found
the
it.
fuck is this?
Why
the name of it.
why you
Don't
should
be weak, come and represent.
why you should eat Little Caesars pizza? One, you have $5. Two, it's right there.
Oh,
I
look
don't
at this.
actually think I've ever been in the physical presence
Going
of a Little
cannon
Caesars.
You have. You just didn't realize it.
What a state of mind, as Cal would say.
Little Caesars is all around you. You just have to accept it into your heart.
Let's test that theory. And by that, I mean
Oh shit.
check Google Maps.
Oh fuck. Make my dickus the biggest dickus.
Oh fuck, checking Google Maps.
Oh shit, dog. Oh.
No,
Disgusting.
but like this is a real mobile suit, like in canon. It's in the. It says it's in Gundam Silhouette Formula 91.
Oh man.
It's manga only, so
Yeah, it'll show up in battle operations.
the G canon.
It says it's in GBF kind of build fighters though. Oh, this is gonna take a while. 123.
Is about to say like the first we've seen it was in Gundam Build Fighters, but this came from the Silhouette Formula 91.
Okay.
Google
So
Maps is
this was
refusing
F91 era.
to show me satellite footage of Little Caesars.
I told you, Little Caesars is a state of mind. You have to accept it into your heart first, and then you can see it, Trez.
And then it will be revealed.
Shut your stupid fucking mouth.
Oh, God.
Then it will be revealed.
Look what it evolves into.
What does?
It evolves
Mhm.
into the G Cannon Magnus Super Destroid.
Oh.
That is a mouthful, right there.
That is a mouthful. Look at this.
Supposedly this is my neighborhood, but it's not making any sense for this angle.
Supposedly.
God, there's so many weapons on this fucking thing.
It's heaven. It's heaven.
Yep, there it is.
Heaven.
Right there in blue.
West Pajambam.
West Kojumbo.
West Genius Kachambio.
Comblorne.
Comblorne.
Sexy.
We're gonna
Make
watch
it
Gundam
snappy.
Dino or
Cal is gone!
right?
Heavy is dead.
Heavy is dead, but Helltaker is here.
Correct.
Correct. Do, do, do.
I did it like this.
This is the calls.
Did
Time
it
to summon a
heavy.
friend!
His joke.
This way. There's watching the stream.
There's a white one.
Which stream?
G cannon.
I don't-
Juk. Gallant Nino.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna type it in the stream. I am watching Galadina right now. Hold on.
Are you gonna lie to the man?
No, he's watching Gallant Dino.
getting this.
Gallon
Alzheimer's
Dino is
disease
once in a
is
lifetime
right.
thing. My mom's like came in here and she's like, "You want to watch the planets line up?" And I'm like, "No." And you're like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
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 I'm like, "Yeah, Gallon Dino's more important."
Gallon Dino is much more important.
Man, I'm kind of sad.
Like,
that
what's
we
gonna
didn't s-
happen if the planets line up? Nothing.
And I'm kind of sad though that we didn't see much of F91 except for the movie.
Yeah, I mean, like, there is definitely we didn't get to see enough of the characters, despite them being the main characters,
Oh,
that we
yeah.
didn't even put them on the McDonald's chart.
Fucked up by now.
Yeah, and the main villain is a pathetic excuse to be a villain.
Yeah.
Pathetic excuse for a man.
But sometimes
Pretty much.
people are bad for pathetic reasons.
But that's too pathetic.
I don't know. There's probably a real dude out there who's planning something.
My wife left me, so therefore I must destroy all of Earth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll be right
Some
back.
real psychos out there.
All right, now Twitch chat knows that I am watching Gallon Dino right now.
I can understand the truth about Dino Gal. Gal, you sack of Sweeney.
Sack of swells.
I can't believe Cal would fuck us over like this.
Like, he
Fuck with
knew.
us for
He
the
knew
last
you'd
time,
come back
Calico.
soon. He even agreed with me when I told Rage about this. And he left. He even said,
Okay,
it's
there's
not like
my
he disconnected.
prediction on the map. The closest Little Caesars is like, okay, yeah, I've never been there in my life. That's a ways away, bro.
I guess I'll have to pick it up on the
Okay, guess
I
you're
don't
gonna.
want it.
Yes,
use
you
my-
do.
Don't.
You want this Little Caesars?
I do not.
Yes, you
I've
do.
got
better
lo-
give me a
I've
better
got
fucking
local
pizza.
pizza places I'd rather pay to get.
But is it hot and ready and $5? That's what
Hot
I thought.
and it's ready,
That's
and
what.
it's delicious,
But is it?
and it's
I bet
greasy
you have-
as fuck.
But you have to wait for the pizza, you fucking loser.
Yeah, you have to
Not
wait for the
really.
pizza like a mongoloid. But in reality, you could get something hot and
I
ready.
mean, if I were to walk into the store, I could have it ready. But, you know, ordering delivery, that's not hot and ready. That's gotta get to you. That's not ready.
You're not
It's
ready.
the same shit.
No, it's not. Little Caesars delivery. They teleport it directly onto your table, hot and ready, baby.
I don't know what
The
it
moment
is,
you
but my
sit down, it's
capacity
there.
to engage you in jokes is dropping rapidly. I'm ready to tell you to just fuck off.
I think it just kind of stems from. It just stems from. I don't know. I think it is just literally like. It's literally a moment of like, when does the joke become an actual argument? And we're kind of reaching the breaking point of
You
You
start-
guys ever have chicken broccoli Alfredo pizza?
no.
I think so.
That shit is, hold on, I can do it.
It's lame.
It's RKGS.
What does that mean?
It's RKGS. Get with the times, old man.
Raw Kino Goat Swag.
RKGS range.
Watching it without him. It's his fault he left. He knew that he'd come back soon. And he said, I gotta go.
I
I'm
might,
going.
okay, I might mute the volume to, in case of any copyrights, because I'm listening and watching this.
Yeah.
Twitch chat can fucking wait.
Wait, hold on, you're playing the second circle while watching Gallon Dino?
Yeah, well, my stream right now is saying like stream starting soon, so Helltaker is not on screen just yet.
Oh, he's
Justin,
eating.
I'm sick of hearing explanations. I want to see Dino.
Eat pastor. Oh, I thought it said pastor. There was a speck in the way.
You waited 8 months. Wait 20 minutes.
Oh boy.
I'm done waiting.
I can't wait any longer. But for real, no, wait for Cal.
Called dinosaur.
He wants it so badly. He needs it. He needs Gallon Dino.
I'm mad at the favorite. It's a good one.
I do wish I could type in colored text so I could just put in full red bolded text. I'm done waiting.
Don't fuck with the science team.
No, it's like a intimidation dialogue check for Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah, or New
It's in a
Vegas.
bloody font.
Have I talked to you guys about this? How I think it's really annoying that in D&D, intimidation is tied solely to your charisma stat and nothing else.
Yeah, huh.
Yeah, like normally that would be tied to like.
A sexy
strength
man
and
is
grit.
scaring me.
This man is very sexy and he can persuade me into doing anything, but also he can scare me.
It does suck, especially since like intimidation would probably work under it should be like a mix of a charisma and whatever your main the one of the main things that you're intimidating. Like if you're doing like a weapon intimidation, you should roll like charisma and strength. Or
No,
some-
no, no, no. Like like it should be. The less charisma you have, the more your intimidation works.
I don't. That doesn't.
No, that's not right.
That's not right.
Your intimidation should be weakened by being a weak man with low strength. You're not physically imposing.
Like having.
I think that there's 2 ways you could do it.
I could
There's
probably intimidate you if I had a gun.
yeah, but there's 2 ways I think that you could do it in a tabletop setting, and there's the way that Fellowship would do it, and there's the way that Shadowrun would do it. Where in Fellowship you have moves like Finish Them, where you can finish them with any stat that you have as long as you do something that is correlating to what that stat is for. And then in Shadowrun you have all your stats, and a stat is going to be part of multiple stat groups that you can put points into the stat group of. So, like, you know, you could have something to make you a scary person that would increase your intimidation as well as, I don't know, your strength, something like that. Like, you'd put a point into something that would give you better ability to swing a sword, and then you would also get intimidation out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. Man, I need to play more Shadowrun.
You
Like,
should.
I got like I think it's like Shadowrun Returns. I think that's what it's called. I have it downloaded. I've played it for like an hour. It's fun. Hell, I even set up a dwarf character that for some reason I decided to go a melee build in this world of guns.
Well, yeah, that's a Chad move.
Yeah.
There was something really funny when Justin and I were playing TF2 earlier today, where he was medic and I was demo knight, and he would just Uber me, and I'd go in and melee dudes to death, and it would scare the shit out of the enemy team.
All the while. So I played a little bit more Fallout New Vegas after I left the VC, and so what happened is I tried to get to Vault 22. You want to know what I got? You know, want to know what stopped me from getting to Vault 22?
Yeah, what got in your way?
A huge swarm of corridors. Corridors?
Oh,
Cazadors.
Cazadors. Corridors, yes. Yes, a long series of hallways just absolutely comboed me to death.
Yeah, because no, that's what happens when you get to Vault 22.
No, Cazadors. There's like a huge swarm of them almost directly in front of Vault 22, and I tried. I tried so hard to like get through them, like try to basically like run away from them and provide enough distance so I could gun them down. But no, those things are fast. They're way too
I
fast.
find it extremely funny that in this scenario where a grenade launcher might have helped you, you used all your grenade launchers on crippling the golden geckos.
I had plenty. I had plenty of grenade launchers. The problem is that they were swarming around me, but they were swarming in such a way that instead of like a whole cluster of them attacking me, it was like two would approach, sting me. I would shoot them, then two more would immediately pop up. I would have to try to deal with them, and it would just repeatedly do that, and or they would fly like in opposite directions and gang up on me. Point of the matter is, even if I tried using the grenade launcher, it would just pretty much do nothing, or I would only kill like one at a time.
One word of advice: drugs.
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 Yeah, just to hype up on Psycho and Jet.
Buff out will give you a lot of HP for the poison through. What's one that helps you with guns? I usually play melee.
I would imagine Jet.
I think Jet doesn't Jet just give you more AP?
Which is really good for a gun user.
I guess you're right. It
More-
gives you more VATs. But,
Yeah.
Does Psycho increase gun damage as well, or is it just melee?
It's
I
just
don't
melee.
know. Probably just melee.
Dinosaur. Yankee with 360 brim.
They call it that because when you see it. Oh! Oh! Oh!
He is in my house.
Just where I can secure it in my house.
He thinking,
Hmm.
stretching.
There's a guy in the background.
He just stops and turns around like it's a Yakuza scene.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Get in.
Get in.
You're being paged by the government.
We
You.
have need of your power, Dino.
Yeah!
Oh my god! What is that? The time wizard? No,
No,
the
that's
guy
just-
was killed.
Yeah.
What his name was at this point.
We're going to the beach, motherfucker.
It started with an A, I think.
I was gonna make a joke of like Dino's going to help the declining birth rates.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
That footage was sped up. Fail. Just open the door and roll out.
Tuck and roll, tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
Use your powers to fucking teleport away.
20,000 yen.
He goes.
Oh! Made the Dragon Ball or fucking new type noise.
Yeah.
Call me Dino. I'll be sure to bail you out.
Of all the things Dino has proven he can do, this is what he decides to do. Fail.
Bail, bail, bail.
And then the timelines merge.
He's distracted. Go, 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 go.
This guy didn't used to be a taxi driver.
No, he was an actor.
I guess that didn't work out.
Well, he died.
Does he use the scarf again?
Is he just some, like, random...
He got on the scarf again!
Is he just, like, some random old man that they hired, or is he, like the creator of Galvan Dino?
I don't know, he might be a celebrity for all I know.
We're going to jail.
This could also just be a completely separate character unrelated to the guy that died.
No, it's
No.
a different timeline.
This has to be-
This is the timeline where...
Wait.
Yes.
Oh.
This is the timeline where Bam Margera won.
Shit.
Hmm.
I don't like that timeline.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to
She
engage.
punches him, stabs him, and he deflates.
Lady.
Aw, you made him cry.
Aww.
He's...
You bad. Don't touch me, winch!
Step off, winch!
I like my taxi driver friend better.
He's cool.
Liddy, I need money. Huh?
Wait, what?
What?
They paid me a long time ago.
That's not what happened.
Wait, Dino, where did you get the money?
Well, he has that big box of money, remember?
No, I haven't been watching Gallant Dino with you
That's in
guys.
the anime universe.
No, I think that's in the live action timeline too.
Oh.
Oh, he just wanted to go to the beach with
What if-
you.
CG. What if the animated Dino and live action Dino have a shared books between realities? Or are they the same Dino?
Aww.
Oh,
Long, like, far away gonks.
Wait, hold up.
Hear him swinging his arms around and it's like.
yeah,
Okay.
I want to hear another lightsaber noise.
I don't.
How much longer is on Gallant Dino? Because I want to test something. I want to see like, is it possible to show this on stream?
No.
No,
Don't.
don't do that.
Do not.
You'll
Dang.
die.
That would not be allowed. They would send their shadow assassins.
Oh no.
Trust me on this. Do
Even
not
with
do
your
that.
newfound superpowers, you cannot defeat them.
I can't defeat DMCA.
I was about to say this would be more than DMCA.
This guy's gonna fade away like a ghost.
Oh no. All
He was always a
Japanese
ghost.
taxi drivers are always ghosts.
They are. Next.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Bring up volume mixer. Turning Helltaker back up a little. This music absolutely bops though, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it makes sense. Hell.
Helltaker.
Indeed, brother. Indeed.
New game started.
Demons, I think I want to watch.
New game? Fuck.
What sucks though is that I think all my data is now completely gone. I have nothing.
So restarting from scratch, we're gonna redo storylines or something?
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
Alright.
Also, I am not voicing any of these characters. I'm sorry.
Take a new path, fuck someone else.
Or I'm not gonna give them actual voices. I'm just gonna kind of read through their lines. The Archangel.
Quite the shame there are no girls in this server.
The Archangel Uriel. He is said to possess one of the most powerful artifacts of the mortal realm. A scroll, upon which lies the names and deeds of every human who has ever or will ever live. It is said that these predictions contain within them the key to understanding one's place in the universe. Acquiring this knowledge is the ultimate goal that we all unknowingly strive for, every moment of our lives. Oh yeah, oh wait, yeah, because this is now the full game, like all of the outfits and art is super updated.
Rage,
Yes.
you aware that you're still on your stream starting soon screen?
Nope. I didn't.
Huh?
Oh wow.
Unfortunate.
Thank you, Trez.
Dank. Dank.
Dank.
Top hat samurai.
Come on.
Wookie gimp!
What?
Somewhat.
Those were some hell of some words that you just came out of your mouth. I forgot how to talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so now it's letting me capture the game.
Oh, awesome.
Everything is going absolutely right now. It's great. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to restart the game.
I guess.
I guess.
Are you gonna do the parts where you?
What?
You heard me.
No, I really didn't. Hold on.
I said you're playing. I said if you're streaming this on Twitch, what are you gonna do when you get to the part where you
So,
fuck?
my pizza, I have to go pick it up now.
Right.
I will be back almost assuredly.
Almost.
Unless I die.
But eat.
And what if I Spotify your stream?
Uh-oh.
Does that
Spudge?
help?
Did that help?
Did Spotifying my stream help me?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe mentally, like, does this image make you feel happy?
Are you feeling better?
just what the fuck? Okay, that did make me feel a little bit better.
I'm looking at one of the fucking Senor Palo streams, and this one just starts with an image of the guy from Red Letter Media, and it just says "Endless BRB."
There we go. Alright. Got it fixed. Now it's demon time.
Now it's time for daemons.
Time for
That's something else. That's something entirely. Those are two different things.
Time for the demons. Alright. Let's start it. The game. Doing the intro all over again. Woo.
Yay!
The Archangel Uriel, blah blah blah, one of the most powerful artifacts, blah blah blah. Scroll upon what lies the names of every human. Yeah. Contained within them, one place in the universe. Nothing. Acquiring this is the ultimate goal that we all strive for. Now game is started.
Epic.
Epic. Based in epic. I need to turn off the lights in this room.
Bass and screeched pilled.
And just alright. And just like that, bon appetit. Taker, you really must clean out the refrigerator. Look at it. There are flies everywhere.
No.
No.
They deserve food?
Will you clean out the refrigerator now? Do we clean it out?
I said no.
No.
Because I'm a bitch.
Fuck it.
See. Alright.
Did you make sure to save?
I clicked quick save and I think it quick saved.
Alright.
Or I
Now
s-
we're schmoving.
No, hold up. I used to do like an actual save.
Yeah, that's that hive swap shit we love.
Yeah, so one vote for no. Anyone else?
I said no. I said fuck it, no.
Fuck it, no.
I don't think
I
that
like
should
our
be
attitudes
inclusion.
here.
Suit yourself. I'll do it later.
We're true rebels.
You better. First one's for you.
Yeah. Helltaker second circle genocide run.
First one's for you, as per our agreement. I can hardly wait to taste what you've cooked up this time. Daintily, the Queen of Hell takes a small bite of the neatly rolled up pancake. Incredible. I'll admit I've never thought of mixing marmalade and chocolate, but it's just so... Quality. Raw Kino goat swag.
Yeah.
Glad it's a hit. Let's go ahead and add it to the recipe book. I'll handle it. You keep the pancakes going. Right. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Doesn't feel like anything happened from saying no.
You know, I'm surprised. What about? You,
You didn't punish me when I said no.
you, us, and us. You know, I kind of assumed you'd be a lot more forward with this whole harem thing. What do you mean? We've all been living under the same roof for over a month now, yet not a single sin orgy has occurred over the course of that time. The other girls are getting impatient, you know. You might want to take some time out of your day to try to make yourself a part of theirs. If you're interested in keeping the whole cell running, that is. Like a date or something? Or something. And so, though you once conquered hell, it seems the stage is set for an even greater challenge. Domestic date with demon girls. Hey, if you're done with your internal monologue, you've still got more pancakes to make. Cha-cha. Of course. Oh wait, they did update the backgrounds.
Look, it doesn't
damn
look
it.
like nothing anymore.
It doesn't look like some generic stuff that they copy and pasted from like a...
How dare you increase your production value?
How dare you put more money into this fan game than zero? 20 minutes of professional griddling later, you emerge from the kitchen, ready to continue your day. Now, who do I talk to first?
Did
Now,
they update the select screen?
yeah, they did.
Yes,
No.
they did.
Are these gonna be all the first chapters that we already did?
They also have new
Yeah.
outfits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Although, granted, they're probably gonna be slightly more updated. You know, A, better outfits, and B, probably a little bit more dialogue. Lucifer and Judgment. Which route do you guys want to do first?
Who is the sporty one?
Sporty one is Justice and Judgment, technically.
Justice.
Justice?
I'm interested to see what's actually different.
Justice.
Probably just better images altogether.
Well, you already did all 9 of these things. You gotta start somewhere.
You know you're right. So, saved. Okay. You are awoken by a noise coming from down the hallway. When you turn over to see what time it is, you are dismayed to discover that it's barely even sunrise. Nevertheless, you decide to investigate. As you slip into the hallway, you discover that the muffled ruckus is coming from Justice's room. So you approach her door and knock softly.
That fucked me up.
It did, yes.
Yeah, you can come in. You open the door and see that the demon is wide awake and doing crunches. She sniffs.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I mean the production value is a lot better. Look at this. Look at the sparkles.
Look at the
Oh,
crunches that she's doing.
Still better than Hive Swap.
She sniffs at the air as you enter, and a wide grin paints her face. Yo, take her. As he speaks, Justice continues hammering out rep after rep, and counting them each under her breath. How'd you know it was me? Easily, unlike the others, you don't reek of brimstone.
It's true.
You can tell us apart by smell.
Also, this is the same dialogue.
It is.
Go for it.
I mean, it was a demo, so like all of the chapter 1 dialogue is probably going to be the same.
Yeah.
So hey, but at the very least, the chapter 2 dialogue is going to be brand spanking new.
That's true.
Most of the time. Anyway, how's it going? You're up early. Yes, about that. Did I wake you? Sorry about that. I just wanted to get my sets in before breakfast. I see. Well, could you try and keep it down a little? It isn't even sunrise. I'll do my best, but I make no promises, Chief. I'm gonna be moving on to the hard stuff next. The hard stuff?
The Hearthstone?
Yeah. Yeah, push-ups, squats, chin-ups, burpees, that sort of thing, you know? Burpees? Are you out of your mind? We're on the second floor. Yeah, and? Do you have any idea how much noise that's gonna make?
You're gonna crash through the floor. You're gonna kill us all.
A fair bit, I would imagine, but what else am I supposed to do? Have you ever thought about going to a gym? A gym could be fun, I suppose. Know any good ones? Oh, come on. You must know all the best places. Or do you mean to tell me you were just born as big as an ox? And before you ask me how I know, Modi has told me.
Damn.
Haha.
Haha, horny demon girl, describe body.
Body?
God. Shit. I'm being called away.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll have to see you guys later.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, get your things. You're gonna want a towel, some clothes you don't mind sweating in, and a water bottle at least. Just leaves to her feet excited. Aw, hell yeah. We're going now? Yes, unless you'd rather wait. No way, man, I'm in. A short while later, you and Justice drive down to Mount Olympus, one of your favorite gyms, and the one that just so happens to be closest to your house. Inside, you renew your membership before helping an excited Justice with the paperwork for her own. Then the two of you hit the locker rooms to change into your workout gear. You reconvene at the squat rack. You want to start here? Oh no. Oh no, kill me that quickly. Oh.
Hold on. What does this say?
Oh.
It's not what it says, it's what it looks like.
It's not what it's
I'm looking at the stream through a very tiny window, and I see Justice with abs.
neuron activation right now.
Neuron activate, yeah. The
Monkey go ooh ooh abs. You know what? I'm thinking 7 sets, 13 reps each at say 133 pounds. Pardon. Yeah, I know it's a little on the low side, but this is just a warm up. What do you think? Give me just a minute to load up the weight, and I'll spot you.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
God. Damn.
Oh shit! This was a mistake.
Are you
I
sure?
didn't realize we were going whole hog in this fucking thing.
The trailer. I mean, the trailer did state that this is gonna be the full game, and this is how dating sims go.
Oh, your average dating sim would take like probably an hour or two to get to this point.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, and you know it.
What do you know?
I know because I have seen a couple of dating sims once or twice, so I do know that sometimes stuff pops off quickly.
I've seen porn that rolls slower than this.
Well, listen, man. I guess you're just the type that watches the porn for the plot. Which
Don't make me start thinking about Little Red Riding Hood. You'll regret it.
oh no.
Please don't. Let's not talk about Striding Hood.
Let's not talk about starting hood. Instead, let's talk about Justice's ass. Just
Talk about the fat dumpy.
Talk about the fat dumpy. You fill up the bar and help Justice get into position. Then you step back and spot her for the first couple of reps before the demon finds her rhythm and begins to hammer out squats with impeccable form and without so much as breaking a sweat.
Fill the dumpy bar.
Fill the dumpy bar. How was that? Looks good from here. I met my reps. Justice winks at you over her shoulder, and you find that your entire train of thought is completely derailed. Is this some sort of demon?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Is this some sort of demonic power?
Power.
The power.
I need more power.
Oh wait, I like this. I like this one.
That's good.
That's a good one.
Where'd the ass go?
It's still there. It's still there. All right.
Man, I hope that there's nothing that would go against TOS in this game.
Look.
Did you do your research?
Maybe? Maybe.
You didn't.
You didn't look up a single fucking thing, did you?
I saw the trailer and then I downloaded it and then I said I'm going to stream it.
You didn't fucking care. Alright, so...
It's not that I didn't...
You thought the Bible streams were going to ruin your Twitch career before it started?
Well, it would ruin it in a different way, in my opinion.
Hold on, let me see if it's actually,
It probably is.
You don't think that he should reap what he sows?
Lancer, I accept the consequences of my actions. How come you can't?
I just don't want to see you go down like this. That's all I'm saying. 7 breathtaking CGs. Huh?
Alright, your turn. What are you feeling? Keep the weight, but I'm going to tone the sets and reps down a notch to 3 sets, 5 reps. Sounds good to me, man. You do what you feel comfortable with. Justice is the perfect gym partner, which I can respect. You trade places at the squat rack, and you feel the demoness put her hands on your hips, so she knows where to be to spot you. Then you begin your first set. Admittedly, your progress isn't nearly as effortless as Justice's. It has been a while after all.
Okay.
What?
Okay, I found some shit.
Oh no.
In the final game, there will be not safe word content, but you can toggle it off.
You should hit that options menu, my dude.
Is this the final version of the game?
It maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
I just like that moment of silence. I could hear your smile through.
You could feel the aura of the shit-eating grin. It's true. I got a big old grin across my face because I'm picturing like I turn it off, and then just towards the final moments I turn it on.
I'm picturing the future scenes that will be completely blacked out.
I'm already thinking about editing it for YouTube, and I'm just gonna have it so that like all you see whenever it gets to not safe for work pictures is just dancing Poochie. And anytime it seems like your legs are about to give out, Justice is right there egging you on. You can't help but feel that her encouragement was a big reason you got through your reps at all, and when you finally finish your last set, she gives a triumphant high five. Nice. You killed it, man. Thank you. Now,
You just said you killed a man.
you killed a man. Now, what's next? The rest of your time at the gym passes in much the same way. Justice breezes through her sets before helping you through your own. By the end of it, she's practically glowing, while you are just a step above a puddle on the floor. Nevertheless, you feel amazing. Though your arms ache and your legs feel like jello, Justice's encouragement has filled you with such raw determination that you find yourself ready to go back as soon as your feet cross the threshold. What a great workout, eh? You rocked it in there. You helped a great deal. Nah, man, that was all you. What do you say we make this a regular thing? 3 times a week, perhaps? You mean it? Every word. Yeah. Affection increased by 1. Select your character. Welcome.
So yeah, I was just thinking about this, and I don't know how much more content you really want to reread from the demo.
Yeah.
Justice not available. Oh, there she is.
No, she is. So we could either just go across the whole board, or
I mean,
focus.
Yeah, it's up to you. Like maybe there's one that you remember and you want to see how it's been updated, but I think it might be best content-wise to just pick one and go deeper in before just retreading water.
Are you saying this for my benefit, or you want to see more justice?
Am I saying this for your benefit or your detriment?
Or
This is my riddle.
or are you doing it because you refuse to admit that your neurons activated as well because
Let me
justice?
hit a print screen on what I'm doing right now. Here's a print screen. Why don't you take a look at this image that I'm uploading right now, and you tell me what I have my priorities set on? I'm playing Papa's fucking Bakeria.
Yes, Twitch chat. If you didn't see, Drez is currently playing Papa's Bakeria.
Nice.
You're over on my second monitor, Junior.
I don't think it's the right way to put this. No. This one's fun though.
Is
That
it?
is good. He's playing with the what do you call it? CSS,
Yeah, I'm playing with the CSS.
the text formatting and trying to make colored text.
It's. I wonder why it's only one word though.
Yeah, I don't know what you did. I can't
Like,
see it.
why is the word "not" fucking in red? Everything else is fine. Puts a lot of
I
emphasis
think
on
that's how
it,
you
but it's not what
format
I want.
Let's see.
I will not wait.
All right, so I know Drez's take on this. What about you, Lancer?
What?
Should we go across the board, or should we just streamline directly to justice?
I don't fucking know. I guess go straight for justice.
All right.
And hit that menu toggle. Hit that options menu.
How do I do that? Or
Can you just right click on the screen? That's
I'm
usually how Renpy works.
right clicking.
No, I must have disabled it. That's a very good question, isn't it?
Eh,
What's the worst that could happen?
many a
Oh.
thing. But oh well. So you know what? This is going to spur a lot more content because now I can do Helltaker Justice's route. Helltaker as Lucifer's route. All the content for me. Let's go.
Delicious content.
Delicious subscriber. All right.
Also piggybacking off the wit off me and Drez.
Oh,
but-
god dang it. Oh, it did. Oh, so it's already. Okay, so never mind. It is pretty much. You have to do it with every single character.
Oh, what the fuck?
I got all hyped up for nothing. Anyway, so justice is not a choice. Which guys? What do you guys want to do now?
I get. Let's go with judgment.
Judgment.
Yeah, fucking why not?
True.
Who has a point?
Like, you have the big point. You walk into the living room and notice Judgment sitting by the windowsill. Curious, you approach and peer over her shoulder to see what has her attention. Looking down, you see a tiny caterpillar crawling along the ledge. Judgment is watching it with such unwavering focus that she doesn't notice you behind her, so you clear your throat to announce your presence. Mortal, I have discovered an intruder. We must dispose of it swiftly. You mean the caterpillar? Indeed! How shall we exterminate it? Here, I can take care of it. Under Judgment's watchful gaze, you step forward to scoop the caterpillar into the palm of your hand. As you draw near, you hear a tiny gasp and notice that the demon has frozen in place. Her mouth is still screwed up in a look of determination, but there is a wide-eyed apprehension painted everywhere else. Moving slowly, you proceed to that's a typo.
Proceed.
You proceed to pick up the caterpillar and, with a glance and a nod to Judgment, head towards the door. Outside, you deposit the creature onto a bush in the garden and then look up to see the demon watching you through the window. I see that, Trish. You dropped Papa's Bakeria and immediately booted up Yakuza 0.
Listen, my hand started hurting after one day of Papa's Bakeria, and that's just a problem I have to deal with.
So you
It's a lot of holding down left mouse, you understand?
I see. There is visible relief on her face, but upon realizing that you can see her through the glass, her expression hardens. You make your way back outside. How did you dispose of the trespasser? I just let it out into the garden. What is the meaning of this, mortal? What if it escapes? Bullshit blazing. Oh, I have to turn the light off. Hold on.
Yeah, I like the PlayStation logo in the background as a poster.
Like a 3D anaglyph version as well.
What is...
God, do you remember 3D glasses?
Yeah, I remember going down to Newberry Comics to try and make the 3D anaglyph in Minecraft work by buying a pair of 3D glasses, and they sucked.
Oh,
Wait, are you
man.
talking about, like, movie theater 3D glasses?
No, just 3D glasses. So that's a
Like the red and blue ones. I got a pair from Newberry Comics.
Oh.
So let's say I got a copy of, I think it was Arkham City. That came with a pair of 3D glasses and said, "Hey, you can play this game in a weird fucked version of 3D." I never got it to work. My TV wasn't compatible with it, so I'm pretty sure I still have those glasses somewhere. But
Anyway. Okay. I wouldn't worry about it. It's just a caterpillar. It doesn't even have its wings yet or anything. Wings? Yeah, after a while, those little guys turn into butterflies, which have wings. You know, there's a butterfly conservatory that's just opened up recently. Do you want to go there in some time?
Let's go see the butterflies.
Yes, this would be satisfactory.
Fly high like a beautiful butterfly.
Okay, the neighborhood didn't change, which I'm happy for at least. This generic anime background neighborhood.
At the corner of my eye, I saw the little red armband she had, and I thought it was like the red part of one of those Japanese schoolgirl uniforms.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something different and something far, far worse.
It's the band that says that she's like in the student council type bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a dating sim, so...
Well, she's not a student. She better not be, at least.
What does that imply, Lancer? What were you...
know what that implies.
No, just spell it out for me. Spell out what that implies.
Are you worried that this primordial demon might be underage?
The FBI doesn't fucking care.
Her true age might be over thousands of years old, but if the driver's license says 16, you're going to jail.
No, dude, she's an immortal dragon in the body of an 8-year-old.
No, guys,
no.
I swear.
Don't bring fucking Monogatari into this bullshit. No.
I was actually thinking of Fire Emblem, but there you have it.
That also worked.
I hate that you know what Monogatari is. There's a guy in my Discord that doesn't shut up about Monogatari, and every single time I'm like, bro, please stop.
You should send him to the punishment zone.
Man, I like the fights in Monogatari. Like, that shit is insane. Like, everything else is just, whatever.
He made a recent video about. He made a recent video which was like a review of Monogatari. I'll probably link it. I'll probably link it here sometime so you guys can watch it and then dislike it, because I'm trying to prove a point to this man, which is don't push me, because I will do many a thing out of pure spite.
Especially
Don't
Monogatari is
put
in
me,
a
'cause I'm
weird
poor.
area that is kind of creepy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that part of its appeal is that it is creepy, but more with like, aren't there vampires in that show?
Oh, there's a bunch of like paranatural bullshit.
That afternoon, you and Jessamine leave for the conservatory. It's only a couple of blocks away, near the local park, so you walk the distance. As you near the building, you can see the demon practically bouncing on her heels from excitement. There it is! You draw near, and a woman greets you at the door. Hello, you two must be my afternoon tour, yes? That's us. Excellent. Right this way.
I like the no questioning, the like ashen-skinned demon.
See, like, she's probably just going like, oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
just,
cosplay.
it's either, no, it's not cosplay, it's like, another mixed race couple, I guess.
Oh, no. No, I was just going like, hey, maybe she's in like that stage of her life. You know,
you don't
what
see,
the fuck was it called? Shunibuyo?
you don't,
Yeah, she's in that.
you don't see it,
Look at her.
you don't see it, but the tour guide, like, turned and shook her head. It's just like, that ain't right. Just, that ain't
Tour
right.
guide turned and said, "Fucking Homestucks."
The time cube
Don't
has
you-
been destroyed.
Don't you dare make Judgment out to be a homestucker.
I will do what I please.
Fucking look at her.
Her horns are the wrong color. She got
Yeah.
her cosplay wrong.
Afternoon tour. What is the meaning of this, mortal? I scheduled a tour for us in advance. Oh, I see. Yes, this is pleasing. Well done, fool.
How long are you gonna make me stare at that back, Judgment?
Oh boy.
The woman leads you both inside, and the tour begins. The facility itself isn't big, and there's still evidence of construction being done on the new building, but the woman is all too happy to stop and elaborate on each detail and answer any questions you or Judgment have to throw at her. So tell me, how long does it take for these creatures to become airborne? The typical metamorphosis cycle occurs over 30 days. Those species vary from that number by a couple of days, but generally speaking, about a month. A month? That does not give us much time to prepare, mortal. What do they eat? That's a good question. For the most part, a caterpillar's diet consists almost entirely of plant matter. After they undergo metamorphosis, however, their food choices changes depending on the species. Most butterflies eat plant nectar, but others decide to feed on things like tree sap, fruit, or even decaying animal matter. So they are meat eaters. Some of them, yes, but like I said, most butterflies have quite the sweet tooth. If you wanted to feed them yourself, a simple solution of sugar and water is often enough to get their attention. Would you like to try to feed one? ... Yes, please. The woman takes a small squeeze bottle off of her belt and pours some of the liquid within Judgment's hand. She then helps the demon hold her palm aloft to attract the butterfly. In no time, one of the creatures lands and begins to drink the liquid. Judgment watches it with rapt interest. It tickles. It does a little, doesn't it? Would you like to try it too, sir? I would. The woman pours some of the sugar water into your palm as well, and soon enough you, too, have attracted the attention of a couple hungry butterflies. You and Judgment feed the butterflies for a while longer, as the woman guides you through the rest of the tour. At one point, She takes a dab of sugar water on her finger and draws a line down Judgment's nose with it, causing a butterfly to land on her face. Before you know it, the tour is over, and you are walking home together with Judgment. She isn't saying much, but you can practically feel the joy radiating off of her. As you draw near to the house, she stops you. Take care. Thank you for today. I had a good time. Why am I doing this voice for her? Why am I doing this voice for her?
It makes her seem edgy.
Nothing's wrong with it, but I kind of told myself I wasn't gonna do all character voices, but I don't know, something about Judgment just makes me go like, mortal!
She exclusively plays DMC5 on virtual mode.
Yeah, I did too. Yay!
Yeah, that was wholesome.
That was very, very wholesome. And now I will save.
Increased by 1.
By only 1. Just the 1.
1 out of what?
What's next?
Dogs?
Dogs? Alright.
Sure.
Cerberus.
God, what mischief are they gonna get into?
Well, it's the same as the first. It was the same as the demo, so if you
I
remember,
wasn't here for that
I know
part.
nothing about the demo. So.
if I remember correctly, you pretty much take them to a dog park, and basically someone tries to rob you, but they immediately scare them off.
Well, now you can just hold down the skip button for this whole route, I guess. Good job.
But content.
You did a good one.
Yeah, we're only 41 minutes in. We need content.
We need content.
We got some pretty big content earlier, if you know what I'm saying.
Content, Drez. I need more content. I am debating whether or not to skip it, or just like literally skip all of these. You know what? Because I want to say like I could skip them and just pretty much say like if you want to know what happens in each and every chapter, just go to my previous like video where I played the demo, which had the first chapters in it.
Okay, but what if the dogs have a full drawing in this route? And it's like super adorable or possibly bloodthirsty killing your mugger.
Alright, let's do it then. Let's do it then. Out of the way. A black and white blur attempts to shoot past you into the living room, only to stop halfway through the doorway. The shape resolves into 3 young women with white hair, all stuck cartoonishly in the doorway, and mad scrambling over one another in an attempt to get free. A piece of pancake, oozing chocolate, pokes out of the corner of one of their mouths. Noticing your gaze, the other 2 quickly position themselves in front of their 3rd member, shielding her from your view. Oh, that's fucking adorable. Holy shit. Like, this... Why is Cerberus, like, cute? Why is he just... Why is he so cute?
Yeah, she is adorable.
I think, you know what? I think it's the W mouth. Like, the W mouth gets me every time. It's too much. It's too much for me, my man. Ah, Master, we were, just on our way to, go outside and play, yeah. You were? After Lucifer grounded you for what you did to the mailman? We were only doing what Modi has suggested. She always comes up with the best games. You shouldn't take that woman's advice on anything remotely related to human interaction. Speaking of, I received a call from a hospital. It seems the mailman's pelvis is healing quite nicely. And once we finish paying his rehab bills, he won't be pressing any further charges. Oh, that's great, Master. Now, if you wouldn't mind helping us out. A furious voice echoes from the kitchen, cutting Cerberus off mid-sentence. What the hell happened here? Where are my pancakes? Where are they? Where are my pancakes?
Show me my pancakes.
Oh. There's paw prints all over the counter.
How do they leave paw prints?
I don't know. And I won't question it. What do you want?
That Helltaker?
Yes, it is. Sorry, I was talking about someone. Where is that thrice-blasted, good-for-nothing mongrel Cerberus? Cerberus cringes before beginning to wiggle again with renewed vigor. Oh crap. He's really, really angry, Master. Now would be a really good time to go for our daily walk.
Hello?
Hello?
It is Cal.
Hey, Cal.
Yeah, we're talking to a dog or three.
Oh my.
Well,
Is this 80s exercise?
if I...
80s exercise.
No, we already did
Well, I
just...
see-
You missed Justice's route.
Oh yeah, she had a fatty.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, well, if...
What did you do on that route?
It was okay, let's catch you up. All the first routes are what we did in the demo, but they've got enhanced visuals, if you catch my drift.
Hmm.
Including a fatty.
Yeah.
An absolute dumper, if you will. Point of the matter is it's exactly the same.
We're recycling content like all good content creators.
Yes.
And if I remember correctly, like although they're three people, they're technically like one. I think it's like a hive mind situation.
Hmm.
Well, I think it's less of a hive mind and more of they're connected on every level.
Oh, that's true. Like so what, like a collective conscious sort of thing?
Somewhat.
The wretched will succeed. But anyway, like the chromatic aberration in the new outfits.
Excuse me?
Oh, am I the only one who sees the chromatic aberration?
I'm guessing you mean like the black and red?
No.
Please describe what are you on about.
You know, chromatic aberration is that thing
You
where
you keep
take
saying
the
that
outline.
word.
Getting to it.
Sorry.
you take the outline and the edges of it are like a color. Like the reds will be on one side and like the blues and greens will be on another.
That's happening on like the PlayStation poster in the background. I don't know what you mean on the art.
Yeah, that's art.
I thought
On
you
like the character portrait.
I thought you were talking about the actual characters, and I was so confused.
Also, why Seraph is playing with herself.
Because Lucifer's screaming.
Hmm. They eat the mailman again.
No, this time they stole Lucifer's pancakes.
They might have also broke his pelvis.
Absolutely
No,
demolished it.
They did demolish that guy's pelvis.
100% destroyed.
They shouldn't have listened to Asmodeus, so Megalol.
Oh, hey, you went.
Lord.
We've made no progress.
Absolutely
Awesome.
none at all. Actually, well, I need to go and do something. Hold on.
Oh,
Justice
awesome.
does have an ass she can use to shit, though.
Yeah, we also discovered that this game does include not safe for work content.
Yeah, banned from Twitch.
We did not firsthand discover it, I should point out.
Ah.
No, like I asked Rage, which he said, like, which he basically just said, I didn't look at it.
This is the good news.
This is incredibly on brand.
Oh yeah.
It's time to get horny, everyone.
Did you
I was
guys?
about to
Does
say, like,
anybody
there
post it?
What?
Anyone post it?
No.
Good damn girl,
No,
you shit with
oh no,
that
we
ass?
haven't encountered anything like that yet.
We encountered a fat ass pic, but other than that...
Hey, you know, I'm trying to think, but like, right, so when you say like a fat ass pic, I know what it actually looks like, but in my head, what if there was just like a GIF on screen of a real woman with her real ass doing squats and like tight black spandex, just for one text box? I think that would be funny.
I'm sure there's a video out there you can find of that. You don't need Helltaker Second Circle to help you in that department.
You really don't.
Yeah, but like getting my VN interrupted with like a real ass GIF. That's one of the few things that doesn't happen in Pastor Quest.
Name anything else and that happens in Pester Quest.
Oh, fucking sweet.
It's true, a lot happens in Pastor Quest. Maybe we'll get there someday.
Okay, I don't think you guys are going to care about this, but next month Games with Gold on Xbox is going to have Dead Rising 1, like the updated version.
I'm
Dead Rising, that
King of Fighters
underappreciated
13.
game?
yeah.
What was that, Cal?
Dead Rising, that underappreciated game?
Oh yeah, that's super underappreciated game.
Dead Rising
Anyway.
1, underappreciated.
Anyway, I'm back and I look in the chat and apparently Modius just followed.
Sick.
Sick, based,
Awesome.
awesome, wonderful.
Based. Not cringe.
I'm not even sure if the alert went off. If it
I didn't
did,
hear it.
I mean, are you watching his Twitch?
Are you
'Cause I'm
watching the
just
stream?
Discord stream.
you watching the stream?
I am
Yes,
watching
I
the
could
stream.
also open up Twitch.
I also have it muted. That way there's no echo.
That makes sense. So you didn't
Mhm.
see it on screen at all.
No. I was too busy looking at like Dead Rising, King of Fighters 13, and Breakdown are going to be free on Xbox next month. It's like, oh, that's cool.
Breakdown.
Breakdown's really fun.
Anyway, back to the game. Well. Oh, this is
Oh,
actual choice.
Oh. Choice time.
So
Hey, have you gone to the fucking options yet?
he tried. He couldn't find them.
I couldn't find
Okay,
them.
so this is the
Very
demo then.
kick.
I really can't. I don't know what the options are to turn it off. I'm sorry.
And I wasn't there for the whole of the demo, but I don't remember anything extremely pornographic.
There wasn't any at all.
It was, I mean, there was some, but it was about at the level of Helltaker 1.
So not really anything bad then.
No.
Nothing that you would get you concerned to be banned from the Twitch.
Yes. Anyway, so here are the options. Sure, why not? And yeah, no.
What was the question? Should we leave?
Yes. Basically, should we leave before like Cerberus gets punished by Lucifer?
Oh, you want to see the doggy get punished, do you?
I am
I think there's some art like that.
I am of neutral stance on this. It is up to the viewers, the Twitch chat, to determine the fate
Do
of
we
Cerberus.
get funny end cards if we fuck up?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that I think all it does is that it changes the dialogue later on. Or it just changes the dialogue now. But that would be it.
Like, don't think we can get points with other characters in another character's route. So you should probably just be nice to the dog.
So
What if we were nice to the dog?
I'm hearing all answers for sure, why not?
Oh yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
I would find it strange to look this route in the eyes and say no.
Just make sure, hold up, I need to like look at my settings for a second just to see that the alert box actually does work. Otherwise I'm gonna be absolutely livid.
It's like that one scene from The Incredibles 2, but instead of like black and white, it's white and titties. Just seizure-inducing. Hundreds poured directly into your brain.
Does my name just come up as hell? On stream?
Yeah, I think the names are shortened down.
Any Twitch chat on your stream?
Yeah, I do have Twitch chat on my stream. Because there is many times I answer something in Twitch chat, and if someone was looking at the VODs, no one will know what I'm talking about. So I figured I would do this to kind of help it out.
Incredibles 2 titty assault.
It's
What does that mean, Cat?
It's a constant threat.
You never know when Incredibles 2 might flash you with some titties. And by Incredibles 2, I do mean Helltaker.
So if the chat box is working...
Yes, and those are easily confused.
The chat box is working, then... Okay, that was loud, but yeah, that sounds like that should be working.
The Rage of Africa made a grave mistake. Did you sub to yourself?
No.
The fuck?
Perpetual motion machine.
No,
Turn
it's
all your subs into subs to yourself for infinite money.
infinite money. Anyway, we need to continue on with this plot, so sure, why not?
What?
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Probably many things. I suppose I could use a little fresh air. Yay, quickly now, into the car, go, 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 before she sees us. Aha, there you are. Cerberus' eyes go blank in immortal terror, but she manages to free herself from the doorway, and rushes towards the car, slamming the door behind her.
A Scooby-Doo sound effect!
Yes, it was. You and Cerberus make a mad dash for the car, and you leave a respectable strip of melted rubber on the driveway as you peel out onto the road. Car noises. Yes!
Oh, it's the same car.
It's
oh, I
the
love
same
this car.
car. It's the same car. It's great.
You right there, Rage?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just like something's happening. Hold on.
Things are happening constantly.
I don't
You
know if
may
we can stop
accept
for
this or
time.
remain ignorant.
So, about the Fate series.
I'll kill you.
Die.
Oh? What?
I know nothing about that series, so.
Oh. Well, luckily for you, I've just posted a watch order.
Is it those same watch order that just says don't?
No, that's Dress's watch order. That's
No,
different.
Dressen's is blank. I had the Fear watch order where Fear 3 just said don't.
Oh god, Fear 3.
I tried to make an Ace Combat playing order that was really stupid, but I find it was too hard and I gave up.
You don't. Your brain is too wrinkled. you can't hope to compete with Mr. Jeffrey Basement.
No, I just mean I couldn't get any of the programs to do the things I wanted, so I gave up.
Oh.
I couldn't make the blank canvas bigger. It wouldn't let me.
Man, I keep saying though, like, I am 100% willing to go through both the Fear 2 and Fear 3, but Fear 3, I have to play it with someone.
I refuse to touch anything that isn't Fear 1.
Honestly,
What
that's
about the
fair.
DLCs?
I think I played a bit of one of the first game's DLCs, but it kept crashing on me, so I ended up not doing it anymore.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There's like the good Fear 1 DLC and the bad Fear 1 DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and it was the good
Perseus
one that was
Mandate-
unfortunately not working correctly for me.
I think the Perseus Mandate was the one that's really bad.
Yeah, Extraction Point is the good one.
Yeah.
I've heard somebody say the opposite on Twitter, and I don't understand how they got to that conclusion.
Maybe they just forgot which one was which.
That's
that could be
entirely
it.
fair.
Like us. Because I don't know if that's the right one either. But, yeah, Fear 1's great.
I like Fear
2
1
is
a lot.
okay. Definitely not better than the first game. Fear 3, oh my god. Please
Fear
do not
3 is
make
travesty to everyone.
It's a do not make me go through that game by myself. Please, dear God. Not again.
Would you say that the Fear series is dead?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
Monolith has been like sent down to what are they doing? Lord of the Rings games now?
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
They
yeah,
did the
they're
Shadow of Mordor stuff.
They're not coming back from that mine, so.
Yeah, Warner Brothers isn't gonna let that license go until the fucking public domain Reaper comes for it.
Especially like the only like Fear style game that is anything close to coming out is that fucking Trepang 2.
There's also the mysterious Project Dead Space.
Oh yeah, the
That's
one
not
that's a
its
PUBG
name.
tie-in?
It's
Oh yeah, that one.
Wait, is it a tie-in or is it just being developed?
No, like the developer said, oh yeah, this takes place in the PUBG timeline. And then everyone is like,
Universe.
why the PUBG?
There is no universe, they just made it up.
Yeah, like... So who knows?
There's no story in PUBG at all. That game had a
So
fucking
how is
Suicide Squad crossover.
How is the Joker in it then?
Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I just said, bro. They had a Suicide Squad crossover.
Yeah, but...
Man. It's so fucking funny every time that I hear about like what an asshole Jared Leto was on set of Suicide Squad. And then he got knocked out of the solo movie.
PUBG has a story now, and it's super intense.
Yeah, is that right?
Now,
I don't think I believe that.
Now, as the game enters its fourth season, its developers given an official lore, launching a cinematic.
Oh, because they have to tie it in with the game. I see.
Well, this came out like last year, so.
Oh, who cares?
PUBG lore.
Okay, PUBG Corp revealed that the last man standing killing is the brainchild of an obscenely rich man, himself traumatized by war. Trailer depicting a young child being the last survivor of a 1965 bombing of Erangel, the first map in PUBG, escaping a bomb raid and hiding from soldiers. Though I lost everything in that fiery nightmare, a narrator says, but what I found in the rubble of my childhood awakened to me. That was the first lone survival of Erangel, but I will not be the last. Oh god, so this battle royale came from a guy that went fucking insane. And that's basically all the lore that it has right now.
gonna be
Discover
real.
the disturbing truth behind Dino Land.
Wait, what?
I'm on more.pubg.com.
The best website to ever exist.
I am shocked that game isn't dead yet.
I think it is. They're just denying it.
It's
What,
big in
PUBG?
China.
Well, PUBG is just like
Oh,
everyone that grew up playing Arma 2 is basically playing PUBG and only PUBG because it plays like Arma 2.
Yeah, it's an Arma 2 mod, isn't it?
Yep.
oh
Well, it's an
really?
offshoot of an Arma 2 mod actually, because
Huh.
because like a PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds came out from the DayZ mod, which was
Huh.
which in itself was a Arma 2 mod. So, man, there's a lot of shit that came off of Arma 2. Like I think H1Z1 came out of Arma 2, if I remember right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds inspired by the 2000 Japanese film Battle Royale.
I can't wait till we get a really shitty Battle Royale game that's based on Battle Royale.
The thing about Battle Royale is I read that manga and there's like one gun in it. And it's like, holy
It's
shit,
shit.
that's the guy with gun. He's a problem.
It's about to say, like, we need a Battle Royale game based off of that one Battle Royale movie from, like, the 80s. I forget what it was called.
I was saying I can't wait till they get the shitty one based on that.
Lawnmower Man?
Oh man.
It's a... You know the guy that's in fucking... What was it? Juiced?
Arnold S?
Well,
It's a bald dude, an action hero, old as hell.
Arnold S?
I think he was on Expendables.
You're not
Arnold
narrowing it down
S?
further than Arnold S.
I don't know the guy's name. Hold on, let me look it up.
Was not Lawnmower Man.
I think it's Jason Statham.
The Running Man.
Yeah, it's him. Like, Jason Statham was in a movie that was a battle royale where it's just basically, okay, we got a bunch of these fucking like death row inmates. We're throwing them on an island, and everyone has a bomb strapped to their fucking to their ankle. If they try to remove it, it blows up. If someone pulls the tag on it, it blows up. You know, that type of thing. Last person to survive gets their freedom.
yeah. And then it'll be ripped off for Hunger Games.
Crank, Fury 7, Spy. He was in Romeo and Juliet? What?
What about Romeo and Juliet 2, though?
We don't talk about Romeo and Juliet very often. Why do we talk about Romeo and Juliet this often?
Yo, he was in one of the Call of Duty games. Huh. Sergeant Waters. Don't know
Comics,
which Call of Duty.
short stories, other short stories.
Which Call of Duty came out in 2003?
Oh, that's a good question.
Was that the original? Oh, he's also in Red Faction 2. Wow, I didn't know he did. He's done multiple video games. Cool. Red Faction 2 is really good.
I'll be real, I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Neither do I.
I forgot.
I'm trying to find a movie that I watched that was a Battle Royale movie.
I'm still looking up the PUBG lore because apparently the Fountain of Youth is canon.
Oh, I don't care about PUBG lore though.
But what if Dead Space?
But if it's crazy, it might be worth reading. You know,
I'll
like
be
how
real,
at
so
some
far
point
it doesn't
in your
sound
life
particularly crazy.
You know how at some point in your life you thought that a Sonic lore probably wasn't worth it?
No. I was always on board with Sonic lore. Fucking crap.
But what about the comics?
I mean...
No, even as a kid, I was always kind of curious. I didn't actually know they were bad until I heard people say they were bad.
It varies.
Well, I'm specifically talking about Ken Pender's lore.
Oh, yeah?
There's no chance in hell you're going to convince me that PUBG's lore is going to be anywhere near as insane as Ken Pender's lore.
Well, it's not. So far, I found like one insane thing, and the rest is just fucking military goons, military goons, military goons.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's called Condemned.
Not based on the video game, I assume.
No, it has nothing to do with the video game.
Then what's the point?
Okay, WWE legend Steve Austin.
Does anybody else wonder if Rage is gonna be gone as long as he usually is, but he just left a stream running?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I would not be surprised if just get a notification. He's like, he's playing League of Legends, and he's also asleep now.
Guess what, fuckers? I'm back.
Hey, are you done playing League of Legends?
No, truthfully,
No, I'm not done playing League of Legends. In fact, fuck this stream. I'm gonna go play League of Legends.
Truthfully, I was here the entire time. It's just
what, bitch?
I just had to mute myself because so a little bit about my stream setup right now. I am stationed on a desk literally right next to the dining room, and what happened is that my little brother went in to eat some food before returning back to our shared bedroom, and I am not in the mood to answer every single question he has about me, the games that I'm playing, and the people I'm talking to, and the things I'm saying, as well as I'm not in the mood to like hear him eat while I'm streaming. Yeah, just picture that the entire time. I can't do it. I would actively lose my mind.
So
anyway,
is this gonna be like the last route, or?
It might be because I have I have a Star Wars D&D session, but I don't know when it's happening.
Oh, come on.
Nerd.
Alright.
So let's get through this.
The doot.
Also, he didn't turn the light off. God dang.
Off he goes. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Alright, now we can do this. Phew, that was a close one. Yeah, we thought we were done for sure. You might still be. Lucifer holds on to grudges for a long time. It might have been better if you had stolen one of Justice's pancakes. He'd have probably taken it in stride. Yeah, but there's no danger in that. And therefore no fun. It's not our fault you and Lucy go halvesies on that huge stick you've got shoved up your ass. Dang, okay, that's new dialogue. Watch it, I could still turn this car back around. That seemed to sober them up. So where are we going anyway? I hadn't really thought about it. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Ooh, we love surprises. 3 of them spend the duration of the drive clustered around the curbside window, eagerly and energetically commenting on everything they can see. After a short while, you arrive at a destination. Alright, here we are. This is a park.
Here we are at a destination.
Here we are at destination. Sure is. It should be a safe distance away from the house. We'll wait out Lucifer's temper here. Oh my gosh, we haven't been here for days. Do you know how long that is in Cerberus years? You're not certain of the exact conversion rates, but it seems safe to assume lots of zeros are involved. Come on, let us out. We want to play. As you open the door for her, Cerberus's bodies come tumbling head over heels from the car. Her irrepressible excitement, not about to let something like patience or demeanor get in between her and the open expanse of grass surrounding you. Park, yay! Cerberus madly dashes to and from across the park, sniffing trees and uprooting plants and chasing squirrels up trees. With some relief, you notice he still hasn't quite figured out how to climb up after them. The collective energy never ceases to amaze me. The park is relatively empty, with no other humans in sight. A blessing, where Cerberus is involved, as it means you don't have to intervene on any of her activities to save innocent civilians. In fact, she seems perfectly happy to be left on her own devices until... Water. Ask the master. There's a weird-smelling person over there. They've got a creepy cloak and everything. You can just make out the figure lounging in the shade of an old birch tree some 50 yards away. They're probably just taking their dog out for a walk. Let's leave them to it. Okay, but we'll keep an eye out on them for you, okay? I'm not worried. Cerberus continues to frolic in the grass, but keeps one pair of her 3 sets of eyes on the cloaked figure until the stranger seems to catch the hint and retreats into the recesses of the trees. Okay,
Aww.
there it is. I think I saw this in the trailer, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As the day grows long, shadows begin to lengthen. You sit down under an
The first age, the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened.
You sit down under an obligingly shady elm, and are eventually joined by a thoroughly exhausted Cerberus. All 3 bodies curl up in a pile next to you, and the soft sounds of their snoring are almost sweet enough to give you diabetes. Rest is interrupted, however, when a blunt, cold object presses against the base of your neck. You slowly turn your head to see the cloaked figure from earlier. In their hand is a gun, its barrel gently pressed into your neck. Wallet, please. Wait just a minute. The barrel presses a little more firmly into your neck. I don't recall asking for your opinion, just your wallet. You are suddenly filled with an overwhelming desire to give this mysterious figure your wallet. As you pull out your wallet, a small hand flashes out to hold your arm in a vice-like grip. You look down to see Cerberus, her eyes blazing, holding both the would-be mugger's arm and yours with zealous fury. Steadily,
Zemnis.
it's
See it, it's the old money.
Zemnis. Steadily,
He fell on hard times after Kingdom Hearts 3.
Steadily, she forces the mugger's hand away from your neck, her other two bodies crouched, ready to leap into action if needed. Mr. Stranger, I'm afraid you just messed with the wrong guy. See, Master Taker, he's nice enough, but us, we really don't like people waltzing in and taking what isn't theirs. Especially when they look as creepy as you do and smell so... Her eyes narrow, focused and intent on the still hooded figure. Two bodies not currently holding on to you, and the mugger stiffen and intently sniff the air. Hold on. No, that was a bad sniff. Ugh. Sniff, sniff. I
Disgusting his performance.
Wait, you're... Sniff, sniff. With a sudden howl of fury, all three of Cerberus's bodies pounce on the stranger, knocking them backwards and onto the ground. Ow, hey, stop it, ow! Get out of here. And if I even smell your ass as close as 3 blocks to my house, I'll kick your ass straight into the void, back to the void myself, understand? This isn't over, mutt. Cerberus roars again, and the stranger bids a hasty retreat into the lengthening shadows of the park. Turning to you as if nothing had just happened, Cerberus beams a sunny smile directly into your face. Good thing you remembered to apply your triple strength SBF adorable before you left the house. Can we go home soon? I'm hungry. In a moment. First though, what exactly was that all about? What was what all about? What just happened back there? Did you know that person who tried to mug me? What? What? Don't be crazy. This is definitely the first time we've seen her. Absolutely. 100%. Her? I couldn't tell it was a woman from voice alone. Well, perhaps it's better to let sleeping dogs lie, or lying dogs sleep, as the case may be.
Sleeping Dogs is a good game.
Is it?
Yeah.
From what I hear, yeah.
Also, I think I made this joke last time we got to this point.
It's extremely likely.
Probably. Regardless, I'm very grateful that you protected me, Cerberus. Thank you. Of course, Master. Who else would make pancakes if you got hurt? Good behavior deserves positive reinforcement. I think a reward of sort is in order. Yay! Now we get outside privileges at night, right? A sudden image flashes before your eyes. The town, burning to the ground while Cerberus and Zedrata, high as kites, looting flaming appliances from shattered storefronts. No. But I will stop by the store on the way home and refill our baking ingredients. We'll do some stealth baking, and then you can give Lucifer some of what we make as a peace offering. Deal? Deal. Cerberus is odd and exhausting, but her happiness is delightfully infectious. Maybe I should take them out more often.
Stealth baking.
Stealth baking.
Yeah, I do a lot of stealth baking.
Alright.
Sure, that one. Do it. Click it now. Click it before you can think about it a second time.
No, too bad. I'm letting the rest decide. Panamonica, Modius, or the others. Melina, Zedrata, Azazel, Lucifer. What do you want to pick?
I remember Azazel's route being fun.
Yeah, Azazel.
Alright, that's 2 against 1. Lancer, do you want to make it the tie?
Okay, let's go into Azazel.
Alright.
Azazel.
Azazel. After a late night movie marathon with Modius, Lucy, and Judgment, you are dragging yourself to bed when you notice light streaming out from underneath Azazel's door. Groggily, you knock on her door. Yes, who is it?
Oh, I thought it was behind me.
Yeah, that one didn't get me that time.
The last time it got Drez. Azazel replies in such a chipper tone of voice that makes you question your sanity and your watch. It is 3 a.m. after all, right? Azazel, you do realize how late it is, don't you? Ooh. All of a sudden, the door swings open and you see Azazel standing before you. It's obvious he hasn't slept a wink, but that fact doesn't seem to have fazed her one bit. Oh, hello there, Mr. Taker. Goodness me, is it that late already? I should be getting to bed, shouldn't I? Yes, you should. You peer into the room and notice that Azazel's desk is even more disarray than usual. After looking at the chaos for a moment, you turn your attention back to the angel. What is it you're always working on, anyway? Oh, my thesis. Your thesis. Indeed, it is my theory that there is a way to classify everything in existence. Pardon? At first I thought just to focus on non-living things that are made up of physical matter, but then that raises a whole slew of questions about the quantification of life that I personally am not interested in answering. So I expanded it to include living things as well. Then I started to think that maybe there's an argument to be made that I'm ignoring the fourth dimension entirely, and I should try to include things that once existed as well as things that are yet to exist. Wait, so... And while I'm at it, I really shouldn't discriminate when it comes to things that exist only within heaven or hell, so needn't I include things from all of the realms?
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Hold up.
She's gonna cause a fucking paradox shit. a portal to the void is going to appear.
I thought you said a paradox shit.
Well, that too.
Well, I suppose so, yes. You take a moment to let the absolute onslaught of information sink in. So let me make sure I'm understanding you correctly. You aim to find a way to put everything, all living and non-living things that exist in the past, present, and future from all realms of existence into a simple classification system? Yep. And this is why you're awake at 3 a.m. Yep. Alright then, how can I help? At this, Azazel looks at you beaming with the radiance of a newborn star. In her excitement, she hugs you around the middle, nearly breaking her spine. Thank you so much, Mr. Taker. How about we make plans to head out to the museum tomorrow? As I understand it, they just got a new exhibit. Yes, I'd love to. Good. Now, please get some sleep. Fortunately, Azazel doesn't knock on your door the next day until the afternoon, giving you enough time to recover on all the sleep you lost the night before. Blearily, you drag yourself out of bed and get ready to go to the museum. Once you're dressed, you answer the door. Ready? Yes, let's go. Keys in hand, you and Azazel get in the car and start off for the city. It's a far distance away, but Azazel fills much of that time regaling you on all of the intimate details surrounding her thesis and the research she has done so far. Just as the angel is about to launch into an explanation about the merits of quantum physics as it relates to exploration of the fourth dimension, you arrive at your destination. Azazel is the first to get out of the car. She stares up at the building with wide eyes. Is this it? It is. Ready to go in? Ready doesn't even begin to cover it. Suddenly, Azazel loops her arms in yours and whisks you away to the front doors.
Ah, fuck yeah, it's the same ass museum.
Of course it is. It's
Hell
bad.
yeah.
Together, you step through the enormous doorway and into a massive entry hall with high ceilings and tall windows. Azazel, rendered practically speechless for a while, quickly falls into overstimulation as her eyes dart between all of the exhibits within view. If you have no preference as to where to start, I say we head to the Paleozoic section and start there. That way we can work our way to the present. I like the way you think, Mr. Taker. Together, the two of you head for the prehistoric exhibits. Having been there before, you know just how much of a maze this place can be. It has exhibits upon exhibits all interwoven with one another so that there are many different paths that you can take throughout. Someone who wants to follow the history of firearms will take a very different path through the museum from someone who wishes to follow the path of the Sengoku Jedi. However, those two people will, no doubt, cross paths more than once in their own respective journeys.
This is a fourth dimensional museum.
Yes, It is a museum. It is a museum in between time and space itself.
It is the museum.
You know that place in Chrono Trigger that you go with the old man?
The end of time with like the lamppost.
Yeah, it's like that.
But instead, you get
Instead of say it was like the gizzard from Skull Kickers.
Yeah, but I chose something that people have heard of.
As for yourself, you think it's best to start at the chronological beginning, though you neglect to phrase it this way. As Azazel lest you earn yourself another lecture about time as a mortal construct and work your way up. Truthfully, the museum itself is so massive and so ever expanding that you've never actually seen all of the exhibits, though you have always wanted to. It's simply too large and too daunting a task. But as you watch Azazel dance from one exhibit to the next, you can't help but feel content in the idea that you two will return here several more times over the coming weeks, just to get through all of it. All in all, it takes two of you the better part of the afternoon and the early evening to get through just the Paleozoic section. By the end of it all, you are exhausted. As you head back out to the car, you can't help but notice an even more prominent bounce in Azazel's step. Did you enjoy yourself? More than you could ever realize. How about we do this again sometime? I'd like that a lot, Mr. Taker. Must you call me that? Would you prefer Mr. the Taker instead? Never mind. Hey, that one was pretty quick. All right, choice, go. Pick.
Click now. Click right there. Click.
Click it. Click whatever you're looking at right now.
Panda Monica it is then.
Yeah, Panda Monica, my first choice that the game assigns me.
You walk into the kitchen to make coffee for everyone, and you see Panda Monica standing by the coffee maker. She looks over at you blearily, barely registering your presence before turning her attention back to the sputtering coffee machine. Good morning? Oh. Morning. You peer over the demon's shoulder to see that the jug of coffee is barely a quarter of the way full. The machine itself has come to an almost complete stop. You suspect that in her half-asleep state, Panda Monica neglected to add enough water to the brew. I was just about to make coffee for everyone. I didn't expect you to be up so early. Early? I've been up all night. Panda Monica, I really think you should... If the next words out of your mouth are, get some sleep, I'm going to break your fingers. You decide to hold your tongue. What kind of coffee did you put in there? Just some store-bought stuff I found in the cabinet. A thought occurs to you and drives you to a cabinet on the other side of the kitchen where you keep all of your unused appliances. What are you doing? What the devil is that? A coffee.
What the Sam fuck?
Lucifer pokes her head in. You rang? No, not you. Okay.
What in the goddamn?
What in the goddamn?
Did you have that mod on, by the way?
I haven't, but if you send me the link, I will turn it on.
You shouldn't. It'll probably actually hurt.
I don't care.
Do it for the funny.
Do it for the funny.
Blow out your eardrums.
No,
for the meme.
I'll blow out my ear chums for the meme.
What's wrong with
I
you
wish there was a method to like absolutely hide where I am in Fallout New Vegas, but still have you guys like hear what's happening, just so that like it catches you by surprise if you hear just an ear rape. What in the goddamn?
You underestimate the noise level of the New Vegas Strip.
I'll know exactly where you are.
It's like echolocation.
A coffee grinder. You make your way to the pantry and retrieve a bag of roasted coffee beans you bought last week. You pour them into the contraption and set to work grinding them down. Whatever it is you're doing there, it smells astounding. After a while, you finish grinding the beans and you take them over to the coffee maker. You dump out whatever was in the old jug and clean out the machine. Then, with the fresh filter, you pour in your hand-ground beans and add in the appropriate amount of water to start a fresh brew.
You begin eating the beans.
You shove one into Panamonica's mouth. C does not like it. Just as it's
Say this is how you make the
trying
best
to
coffee.
escape
Get
her
used
own
to it or
mouth.
leave this house.
Like a cat with a piece of tape stuck on its nose.
Wait. Is that a thing? Is that a thing people
Like-
do?
Sometimes.
Wait, do you have rhythm muted? Because someone just added rhythm.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh fuck, you bastard. Oh yeah, I have it muted.
Let's see
Anyway,
if I can find on.
what was I about to say? I know like some people sometimes for fun would like tape some like pieces of like some notepad, like some sticky notes onto their cat's like paws and watch them freak out because they don't know what to do.
I hate that
Yeah,
shit.
but that's also what we like to call animal cruelty.
I don't know. I think it's funny when I throw a towel over their head and they just start going.
Yeah, no, that is funny. I'm just talking about like
Okay,
sticking
yeah,
things. to their
But like,
feet.
I would do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You throw a towel over my head, and I'm like, fucking. Like
Yeah.
a dog does that. I do that.
Yeah, no. Like everyone,
Birds are smarter than all of us because they'll just go to sleep.
every living being except for birds do that. Of just like, get off. I think I've done that
They're
multiple.
smart enough to take the opportunity for a nap.
Yeah, but yeah, I completely understand. Of like, there's a difference between like doing dumb shit with your pet because funny animal thing.
It's fun to mess with them.
It's fun to mess.
Peanut butter with dog is the classic.
Here we go, I found it.
Well, that is true. I was going because there is like the people that use peanut butter for nefarious reasons.
We call them villains.
We call them
Yes.
villains.
Okay, Rach, I found the link. It says it in electronic games.
Okay.
I'm going to stop watching when Rage streams to Vegas.
With you, New Vegas.
The best part is, if depending on how loud it is, you're gonna hear it through my mic.
Now that will be funny.
Like I'm,
Yeah, messing with pets though. I do like to move my foot around under the blanket because sometimes my cat will either like paw at it or get really freaked out and jump.
It's very good. They're too stupid to know. Obey the law.
One time I
It
did
usually
throw a
just freaks
blanket
the
over
one
my
cat
dog's
out.
head, and he did go to sleep. He was like, "Well, lights out. Guess I'm gonna go to sleep now." Then we lifted the blanket, and he never did it again.
Aww.
I think the only type of thing I think the only thing of note about like my one pet Samson is that because of how much he like constantly begs for treats and food and stuff, he's now developed enough like muscles and strength in his back legs that he will just kind of stand upright for like almost a full minute.
What, just like for fun?
For glory.
It is like not for fun. It is usually to like beg us for things.
Not for honor, for you.
It is like basically like we'll be eating something or we'll be walking around, and Samson will just kind of walk up and just like get on his full hind legs and just be like, "Give me, I want I desire. I crave.
I will evolve until I am given food.
All right, Samson, sit, lay down, paw, evolve or die.
You have a treat. You have an open treat in one hand and a gun in the other.
Evolve, dog boy, evolve.
Actually, speaking of dogs, I don't know what the end of the story is, but we might have ended up accidentally adopting a giant black Labrador.
Nice.
He accidentally adopted a Labrador, Omega lol.
What the story is simply, I was out walking in my grandparents' yard, and I saw a dog in the middle of the road, and I said, not today, not now, I'm in no mood to see this. And so it just called it over to me, and it just kind of stared at me for a second, and then just kept walked over towards me. And I said, hey, do you want food? Let me give you food. And I went to grab some dry food that Samson refuses to eat because my family spoils the crap out of that dog. So yeah, there's like bags of dry food that like are never touched, so I just like dumped all of that for him, and he immediately gobbled that shit up. After giving it some food and giving it some water, it just started following us around. And so like literally like after like I gave it food and water, I walked up to like my mom's house, kind of knocked on the door and said, "Hey, do you want a dog?" To which of course like I was at the doorstep with the dog, and she immediately was like, "Oh, dog!"
Doggers.
Yeah, I would too.
She stated, and I quote, "If we can,
Doggers.
if we can keep it, I will keep it. You cannot stop me." It was like a big dog too.
One might even say, Chungus.
Just as it seems likely that Panamonica is going to gouge your eyes out with her pen.
I was wondering if we were ever gonna get back to this, but in the way of like, if we don't say anything.
Is going to gouge your eyes out with her pen for dumping out her coffee. The smell begins to waft through the kitchen, immediately calming the demon.
Okay, but I actually don't remember what's going on in this route because the last thing we said was we shove a bean in her mouth. And I don't think that was real.
No, that wasn't. All we did was pretty much we made some fresh coffee for her using grounded up coffee beans. Like we hand ground them.
We use the coffee wizardry.
I'm gonna be real. I kind of wish that I had a taste for coffee because I really do want to just like grind my own coffee beans in the morning because that would be cool. But I absolutely hate coffee. I hate it.
Man, I love coffee. Caffeine does nothing for me, but I just like the taste.
If I need caffeine in my system, I'll just kill my kidneys and drink a Monster.
Or if you want to kill yourself, do a 4 Locos.
Like, yeah, hey kid, do you want to piss rocks? Yes.
Hey, no reason. That's only for like the sugar drinks, right?
Energy drinks, yeah. Like
Cool.
like sugary, like just sugary soft drinks in general. No, you don't piss rocks. But like energy drinks, if you chug enough of those, you will develop kidney stones. So,
good job on briefly striking the fear of God into Dred's for a little bit there, Range.
Just
I mean, rip to y'all, but I am constructed alternatively.
absolute, absolute, just absolute fear. It's like, wait, you mean to wait? You
No
mean to tell?
reason.
Wait, you mean to tell me sodas can do that? What? Anyway, Santa Monica says, "What did you do?" When I was a kid, my dad used to grind his own coffee. When I got older, he gave me his old grinder. The other day, I decided to pick up a bag of beans from that coffee shop on the corner. I know how much you like that
Start
place.
eating them.
What'd you say?
And start eating them.
Just start eating them. I just pop them in my mouth, consume them. I know how much you like that place, so I thought I'd surprise you. Take Panda Monica to the coffee shop?
Well, hold. Okay, actually, what happens if you click no?
Well, then she just tears your head off.
I'm going to
Think
say
it'll be drawn?
I'm going to save and I'm going to click no, and then like I'm going to load the save and click yes. Sound
You
good?
click no and it plays a screamer.
You click no and it starts playing copyrighted music.
You click no and it deletes the registry that you installed the game in, like Deltarune.
I'm like, alright, let me click that. Well, I won't disturb you anymore. Good luck with your coffee. Fuck!
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, this is
That's
good.
it. Fuck yeah!
Okay.
I made you a cup of coffee. Good end.
Oh my god. Yes. If you'd like, we can go there tonight. You can show me your favorite flavors. It'd be nice to have those around the house as well. That would be nice. The two of you decide to skip lunch in anticipation of your date. Seeing as the coffee shop isn't far, you decide to walk. Though the trek down the street is spent in silence, not once does the quiet feel overpowering or awkward. Rather, there is contentment lurking in the silence. You arrive at the shop and are assaulted by deep, rich smells. There is a hushed whisper. They still didn't update the background. It's so blurry.
Why are we in a Panera Bread?
It's called being stylized. It's like Demon Souls.
Every single time I see one of those, like, oh, the older Demon Souls is better, I want to smack them. I just want to grab them and shake them until they stop.
I just want to fucking get them.
I want to get them, just absolutely.
When I got you.
Me when I get you.
Me when I get you for your FromSoft frameworks.
For your FromSoft opinions.
Wizard.
What about lizards?
You remember where our brainworms conversation began?
No.
Has it ended?
The Extra Life wiki page for int builds just included a no hyperlink, no description. You take the sorcerer build at the start of the game if you would like to build towards super wizard. I believe there was also like magic chick.
Something like that.
Like a chicken?
No, like girl.
Oh.
Yes. It's Super Wizard is the one that killed us.
I still can't get over that. Like, a Helltaker account followed this nonsense, this train wreck of a stream.
This is the true Helltaker energy.
This is the truth.
Like, there is one brain cell, and it is currently out of service.
Yeah. Anyway, more Helltaker. There is a
Gaga.
There is
Okay,
more.
back to Taker.
There's a host whisper around the place that makes the room feel especially cozy. Pandamonica approaches the counter. As she draws near, the old man behind the counter beams. There she is, my favorite customer. What can I get you today? I'll take the usual. Coming right up. And for you, sir? Coffee, please. Black. A simple fellow. I like that. Here, I'll bring your drinks to the table, so feel free to make yourself at home. You and Pandamonica find a place to sit that's next to the roast coffee display. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Coffee.
Cheetos, chicken.
Man, I would get a cup of coffee right now, but I feel like I'd go to sleep if I did. Fuck it, I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be back.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Nice. As you are making yourselves comfortable in your chairs, the old man sets your drinks down in front of you. You sip from your beverage and nod at the display. So which ones are your favorites? Well, I'm quite partial to the darker roasts. Anything with a deep, rich flavor is a win, really. But if you're looking for specifics, I quite like that dark chocolate hazelnut there. So you like flavored coffee, like chocolate? Who doesn't like chocolate? Point taken. What about that one right there? Toasted almond. Yes, I do think that would be a good choice as well. I like a good nutty flavor.
I remember this joke.
You chuckle at the joke. The two of you pass the next half hour discussing the coffee roasts and flavors until your own cups run dry.
We discussed the super wizard.
You're just...
You have a really good time discussing the super wizard.
What's that one fucking old ass comic about that like giant buff man who is a wizard?
Do you
Where he
mean
casts fists and blows up a mountain?
No, it's like I believe it does actually use the word super wizard.
I remember a green text that was just like, you know, building a like 4E or Pathfinder character or something to be a buff fucking wizard that puts more points into strength than int. So that you could just like curse down anything that has an advantage on you and then wrestle it into submission.
Based. I think we I made it reminds me of I was talking with someone about making like funny but slightly interesting like D&D characters that are all like sort of like complete opposites of what they think they are or something. Or I said like, what if you made a druid but that animals absolutely hate? Like, or better yet, what if you made a druid that just like fails at properly classifying animals? Like it sees a giant dire wolf and goes, "Oh yeah, that's clearly a bird."
Hey guys, guess what? Super
What?
wizard.
And I think
Oh my god!
Yeah!
Chad jawline.
my own.
Stardust, whose vast knowledge of interplanetary science has made him the most remarkable man that ever lived, devotes his abilities to racket busting.
Give me more super wizard images now.
I think the only one that I loved but I also hated because it made me think of other things is just simply a wizard that doesn't believe in magic. A wizard that 100% either goes like that's not real or like oh no that's just science at work.
What about
Well, you
the
see,
atheist
magic is
cleric?
just science we don't understand yet.
I was like so pretty much it's just like he casts fireball and it's like oh no that wasn't magic that was just me me like lighting that person on fire from a distance.
Oh boy, do I have some fucking Stardust images for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, continuing on with more demon, more lad. You're just about to offer a refill when you notice Panda Monica wince as though she just heard a loud noise. All of a sudden, she seems distracted by something. As the unsettling nature returns to her eyes, you rise from your chair. Shall we call it a day? Panda Monica doesn't respond at first. Panda Monica? Oh, yes, I think that'll be good. Thank you. You gather up your things and make your way to the counter to pay. When you depart, you leave with a couple of bags of roast coffee dangling from your arm. For the entire walk back to the house, Panda Monica seems distracted by something, and you think that you'll hear little else from her today. However, when you arrive at the front door, the demon stops and tugs at your sleeve to get your attention. Hey, I feel I must thank you again for today. What you did was kind, and I enjoyed the peace and quiet we got to have today. I really needed it, and I'd like it if we could do something like this again sometime. Yeah, I'd like that too, I think. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Listen to this, you mugs. Stardust is coming to visit the Earth. He's the super crime whiz who's busting spy mobs on a lot of planets. Boy, will he be on our necks.
Choose your character. You got Modius, Melina, and Zedrada, and also Lucifer. What is your choices? What's demons?
I didn't see Zedrada last time.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, let's do Homestuck. Let's do the Homestuck character name.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You read that and said Homestuck?
Yeah, I did. Zedrada just says something to me. All of it is bad. Zedrada stands on the porch, smoking a cigarette from her seemingly never-ending supply. Indolently, she exhales a great cloud of smoke, letting it disperse before acknowledging your presence. Hey there, Taker. How's it hanging? Quite well. Would you mind explaining why you haven't collected the garbage yet? Because I didn't want to? What do you think I am? Currently, a spoiled child. Me, a child? I'm not the one who sits around playing video games all day or shits on the neighbor's lawn when they won't let her play with their cat. And yet you are the one who consistently refuses to do the most basic of chores. If you want to ride someone's ass that badly, go talk to Modius. I'm sure she'd be down for it. This is not negotiable, unless you're willing to sacrifice your pancake privileges. Hey, shit taker, I got a better idea. Why instead of making me take out the trash, you just take me out instead. Unless you're misreading the situation, Zedrada actually wants to go on a date? Nothing good can possibly come of this. Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, boo, I was hoping for a choice and another, instant game over.
Nice. I get to pick the date site, right? Absolutely not. Now, if you don't mind, I've got your job to do. So, Taker, where are we headed? I know of a good smoker's bar nearby. Up for a little smoke and choke? Can't. Last time we went there, you got thrown out for playing knifey finger with the regulars. You do know the object of that game is to avoid cutting yourself, right? Yeah, but I had a long day, and I wasn't up for blue balling myself just to win a game. That's more Malinka shit. You worry me. Despite her provocative attitude, Sudrata's company isn't entirely unpleasant. As you walk down the street, the conversation is anything but banal. Sudrata seems to delight in taking life itself down a peg, and anything in her vicinity she can't roast verbally, you have to step in to prevent her from roasting literally. Finally, you arrive at your destination. Gardening time!
Oh, shit,
Gardening
yeah,
time!
Gardening background.
Well, here we are. Really? But this looks like a greenhouse? A fucking greenhouse? You are the person who was so eager to neglect her job. Now you get to help me with mine. Lucifer's been complaining about the decor in the house, and has asked me to pick out something colorful to brighten up the place. But does it have to be plants? If you gave me some time, I could get you a nice goat. Properly arranged, those little bastards can really color a place up. You really don't want to know what she's talking about? We're sticking with plants for now. Probably something easy to take care of, like an arbor vitae or a hedera helix. Fine, but after this, you and me are hitting the town proper, you hear? Bored, Sudrata wanders off between the rows, aggressively belching clouds of smog in the faces of hapless shoppers that stray too close to her. You content yourself with examining the ferns until... Hey, Taker, you gotta check this shit out. Turning to you, you see Sudrata aggressively brandishing a small cactus at you. What's the matter? You didn't tell me you had plants like this in the mortal world. It's just a cactus. You don't have them in hell? Nah, the ones we have in hell are fucking massive and covered in hollow needles to stab your body and suck out your... I think I get the picture. But what's with the enthusiasm? I didn't have you pinned as a botanist. As if. You're telling me you don't see the bedroom applications of this little sucker? To be honest, you're kind of glad you never considered it, and you certainly can't wait to never consider it again as soon as possible. Well, if you're interested in taking care of it and promise not to bring it anywhere near the bed, I suppose you can have it. She wrinkles up her nose in disgust. Me? Take care of it? Hard pass on that front. Better put it back then. The demon girl once more retreats into the depths of the store, muttering obscenities and curses under her breath. You return to browsing, and eventually call over an attendant to press for questions. Hello, sir, how can I help you? I'm looking for something hardy, a plant that can survive multiple attempts on its life, preferably fire and dog-proof, and if it can survive being fed on cheap vodka, that's also a plus. Before the attendant can answer, the automatic sprinklers lining the roof of the greenhouse kick in, spraying you and the attendant with icy water. The billowing black smoke of burnt vegetation spews forth from one of the far aisles as orange-red flames look over one of the far display tables. From Adam... Oh, Lancer has returned with coffee.
I have returned with an entire pot of coffee that's fit inside one cup.
That's a pretty hot coffee pot.
Pretty
Yeah,
hot.
I'm not drinking it directly out of the coffee pot. I poured it in a cup, though. That's the size of a coffee pot.
Calvin regaling us with comic panels of what's this fucker's name? Stardust
Super Wizard.
And this shit is legitimately making me feel like I'm losing my mind with my grip
I
of
don't
reality.
understand half of these words. I feel like I'm having a stroke. What is happening in any of this?
That's just how they talked in the 20s.
Who made this? Is this a DC comic?
I'm 90% sure it's propaganda, but I don't know for who.
I can't figure out who it's propaganda for. He appears to just be a spaceman that teleports into crime and fucks it up in increasingly crazy ways.
I like these guys' plans of we're gonna stop the Earth's rotation and fling everybody off of it.
But wait, if we kill gravity, we're all going to fly off of it. Well, that's fine. We'll just chain ourselves down.
And then well, We'll charge the Earth with our hydraulic balance ray so that all the water stays, and then also we'll magnetize every automobile and boat on Earth. Fuck the buildings; those can go.
I'm 100% surprised the internet hasn't gotten a hold of Stardust to make like Chad meme images.
There's a lot of reading involved in this, so people try not to look at it.
Well, you don't even
pictures, not words.
You don't even have to read it. You literally. I'm expecting someone to make a cut. Like I was expecting like the Virgin Superman versus the Chad Stardust.
There's a fucked up part in this where it appears like Stardust gets his nemesis Destructo. He turns him into just a giant head, like the head is larger than his body, so he's basically immobile. And then he throws Destructo, giant head and all, into a headless giant, and the giant absorbs Destructo. It looks like for a moment he's going to use Destructo as his own head because he doesn't have one, but instead then Destructo just phases through the neck area of the giant and into the torso, never to be seen again. and Stardust is like, this is what you get for having no mercy.
I also like that they're just casually saying, yeah, there's a headless giant just out there floating in space.
I want to imagine that it would be exposited upon if we were actually reading Stardust comics in their whole.
I don't think they would be. Apparently the guy only made like 12 of
them. From out of nowhere, Sadrado appears beside you, tugging at your arm. Man, it's such a shame about this place. And had a nice, vibe.
In the next exciting issue, Stardust the Super Wizard battles the Crime Wizards.
Crime Wizards? Oh no.
Send that to Matt.
But we should probably leave, no? You and I are going to have a talk about this later.
Okay, so what's happening with Sadrada?
She basically lit a couple of plants in a greenhouse on fire and said, "Hey, let's go."
The plants are cringe, she said.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, now that's over and done with, you still up for going out on the town? I suppose so. What's it to be? Why, take her. I'm so glad you asked. What follows is a series of entirely unique yet equally horrifying social indiscretions. By this end, you have broken both your records of most bars visited in one day and most bars forcibly evicted from in the same day. The two of you stumble back to the house at an ungodly hour to find only one of its residents still up and active. Melina sits in the darkened living room, heavy-lidded eyes lit only by the blue light emanating from the game's console she's glued herself to. You know, Malenka, you really shouldn't be up this late. This blue light it'll make your tits go flat. Melina sighs in exasperation and pauses her game, turning to face her sister. Taking a swig from the paper-wrapped bottle beside her, she steadies herself. You got something to say, Zadrada? Say it before you pass out in a huddle of your own sick. Hey, Melina, check out this shit I picked up for you in town. From seemingly nowhere, Sadrada produces the small cactus from earlier and lobs it underarm to Melina, who barely manages to catch it in time. Careful, the little bastard's almost as prickly as you are. I figured you'd be a perfect match for each other, seeing as the rest of us are out here living large and taking charge while you're sitting here dry as a desert. Ugh, go back to hell and leave me in peace. Melina chucks the cactus into the empty trash bin, where the container shatters, sending stray clods of dirt and shards of pottery flying. Hey, what the fuck? I lifted that thing for you. Cry me a river. Sadrada grimaces and turns away, kicking open the back door as she returns to her bungalow. You can hear her clicking her fingers as she goes, attempting to conjure a light for a new cigarette. You hope she won't burn the ramshackle building down, but are too far gone yourself to do anything about it. You leave Melina to her games and slouch upstairs to bed. Sadrada has been completed. Select your character. Alright, so we got Modius, Melina, and Lucifer left. What is the options?
Lucifer.
Lucifer? Lucifer. Lucifer it is.
Copy.
You have to choose the other girls first, and then the final one is Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Modius or Melina? Melina?
Yeah.
Alright.
What dumb bullshit is she gonna bitch about in games? I want to know.
If I remember correctly, like, you play like a strategy sim or whatever, and there's like an impossible level, and you just can't win against it, and so you basically say, hey, why don't we try other video games? And I think I made a joke in the demo of, like, you introduced Melina to fighting games. If I didn't say it in the previous video, I'm gonna say it now, of, like, introducing Melina to fighting games. Just...
Oh god, Melina's a Jacko main.
Melina would not be a Jacko main. I am sorry, but no one in the right mind would be a Jacko main. No. See, if Melina is playing Exerd, C is probably like she would probably be she'd probably be a Venom main. Venom. Like either a Venom or Bedman, or Answer.
I don't know, honestly.
I refuse to let anyone be a Jacko main. There's no... Lancer? Have you ever fought a Jacko?
I haven't fucking played the game in like a year. And the last time I did, I think it was against Slugger, which he kicked my ass.
Wait, actually... Oh, wait, hold up. Sorry, Alright, I guess I'm ending the stream... I guess I'm ending the stream because apparently I'm being called for D&D.
Unfortunate. Although this will let me keep Stardust posting.
Pastor Austin is in here. Why?
Abort!
Pastor Austin, you missed the stream. Sorry, man. Like, it was a short one, so I apologize.
Yeah, you just got called to D&D, so we have to quit early.
I got called into D&D.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you for... It was probably for my own sake that... Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I'm having a crisis. I'm having a crisis right now. I can't. Yeah, it was probably for the best. Called away the D&D. That's ridiculous. D&D is not ridiculous, Pastor Austin. But yes, sorry, Pastor Austin. I'll catch you on Sunday, probably around noonish.
I'm gonna sit here and drink my giant pot of coffee.
You will consume coffee.
Yes, at 9 p.m. because coffee does nothing. D&D does not call, God does. Bible drop.
Based Pastor Austin. based, Pastor Austin.
Well, we'll see you later, Pastor Austin.